Hello drama lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe. Breaking news. When two stars look at each other like that, you just know something is different. At the Only We Know press conference, Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin weren't just promoting a drama, they were writing one in real time. Every glance, every pause, every identical word they said made fans question, was this scripted chemistry or something real? They can't hide anymore. The moment the cameras flashed, the atmosphere in the room changed. Only We Know, a story about hidden emotions, secret connections, and love that dares not speak its name, suddenly blurred the line between fiction and reality. Chen ZheYuan, in his crisp black suit, looked effortlessly calm, but the way his eyes followed Li Qin told another story. She walked in, dressed in a soft pastel gown, radiating quiet elegance. When they sat side by side, the tension was palpable, not uncomfortable, but electric. Reporters were quick to pick up on it. One question after another, yet every answer seemed to circle back to the same thing: their undeniable connection. And then, it happened. When asked, "What is the most unforgettable scene you filmed together?" they both smiled, that small, knowing smile that makes fans lose their minds, and in perfect sync, they said, "The rain scene." Gasps rippled through the room. Reporters exchanged glances. Fans online exploded within seconds. The rain scene, the most emotionally charged moment in the series, where their characters finally confess their love under the storm, soaked to the bone, trembling between heartbreak and relief. And now, both actors said it was the scene that they themselves couldn't forget. Coincidence or confession? As cameras zoomed in, Li Qin looked down shyly while ZheYuan's smile deepened, not playful, but tender. It was the kind of expression you don't fake, the kind that carries memories you can't fully explain. Then came the second identical answer. When asked, "What line from the script stayed with you the most?" Again, without hesitation, both said the same line. "Even if the world forgets us, we will remember." A pause. Silence. The entire hall went still for a heartbeat. That was the line their characters whispered right before parting ways. But in that moment, standing before hundreds of flashing lights, it felt like they weren't talking about their characters anymore. The press conference turned into an emotional battlefield, a quiet, beautiful war of glances, laughter, and unspoken words. Netizens around the world started piecing things together, their matching bracelets, the way ZheYuan slightly turned his chair toward her, how Li Qin unconsciously mirrored his gestures, a psychological cue of closeness that body language experts immediately noticed. Chen ZheYuan, Li Qin, Only We Know chemistry, real or real, and even rain scene confession. Fans compared the footage, side-by-side interviews, behind those scenes clips, even casual variety show appearances. And one thing stood out: their emotional rhythm was in perfect sync. When she laughed, he softened. When she grew serious, he waited. It wasn't a performance, it was instinct. In one behind-the-scenes video, Li Qin could be seen adjusting her microphone, and ZheYuan immediately leaned forward, asking softly, "You okay?" The way he said it, barely audible, yet full of care, made fans replay that clip hundreds of times. It reminded many of classic K-drama love stories, the kind where everything feels unspoken, yet the silence says everything. Like in Crash Landing on You, when Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin exchanged those longing gazes before we all knew they were real. The parallels were impossible to ignore. Entertainment bloggers started calling them China's Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin, while fans half-joked, "This is the start of a new real-life drama." But what truly melted hearts was how they protected each other. During a tricky question about rumors, Li Qin was asked if she and ZheYuan ever accidentally crossed emotional lines while filming. Before she could answer, ZheYuan gently stepped in, When you share something beautiful on screen, it's easy for emotions to overlap. But what matters is trust, and we have that. It was respectful, mature, and utterly disarming. You could almost hear thousands of hearts falling at once. Days after the event, their identical answers became the talk of every entertainment forum in Asia. Clip edits flooded TikTok and Weibo, with captions like "They said the same thing again," "Loudly crying face, red heart," and "What are they hiding?" Every replay made it clearer their words weren't rehearsed. The timing, the tone, the eye contact, it was all too raw. And maybe that's what made it so powerful. Even the production team of Only We Know subtly fueled the flames. During an interview, the director was asked about their on-screen chemistry. He smiled mysteriously and said, "Sometimes, what happens between two people on set can't be directed." That quote alone sent the fandom into overdrive. One journalist wrote, "If this is just acting, then they be redefined realism. If not, then we're witnessing something rare, two souls meeting under the disguise of a script." Meanwhile, Li Qin's latest post, a simple photo of rain-soaked flowers with the caption "Even if the world forgets," gained over 2 million likes in under an hour. And yes, ZheYuan liked it within 3 minutes. The fandom lost its collective mind. Whether coincidence or code, every interaction became a clue. And yet, through all the noise, neither of them denied nor confirmed anything. They just smiled. It's that subtle restraint that keeps the audience hooked, the will they want they tension that defines the most iconic love stories, like watching two constellations drift closer, orbiting each other's gravity, pretending they're just stars when everyone knows they're destined to collide. In the end, maybe it doesn't matter whether Chen ZheYuan and Li Qin are together. Because what they gave us, those moments of truth disguised as fiction, already feel like love in its purest form. They reminded fans why we fall for stories like Only We Know. Because somewhere between the written lines and the real emotions, we find ourselves believing, hoping that love can still be that soft, that patient, that real. Their identical answers weren't just coincidences. They were echoes, two hearts beating in the same rhythm, even when they didn't have to. And that, perhaps, is the most beautiful confession of all.